Russia announced sanctions Tuesday against Americans including President Joe Biden, his scandal-scarred son Hunter Biden and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. In a statement, Russia's foreign ministry said the restrictions, which came amid waves of sanctions by the U.S. and its allies that have crippled Russia's economy over the invasion of Ukraine, were the consequence of what it called the White House's extremely Russophobic policy. The move prevents those named from entering Russia and frees any assets they have there, according to the BBC. Moscow called the restrictions personal sanctions and a stop list based on the principle of reciprocity. The foreign ministry also warned that additional sanctions would follow against other, unspecified Russophobic U.S. officials, military officers, lawmakers, business owners and media figures. The measures, which target 13 Americans, including Secretary of State Antony Blinken, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, and General Mark Milley, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, won't prevent them from engaging in high-level communications with Russia, the news agency said. Others on the list include National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki and U.S. Agency for International Development Administrator Samantha Power, a former U.S. ambassador to the United Nations. In addition to sanctioning the Americans, Russia also announced similar measures against 313 Canadians, including Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and several of his ministers. With Post Wires.